Hello everyone. In our previous video, we discussed about the inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix by using row operation. In this particular video, we are going to discuss how to find inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix by column transformation. So you should think the column and row transformation both, because in exam it should be mentioned that whether you should deal with column transformation or row transformation. So in our previous video, in our row transformation, so we used a trick like this arrow. So in this video we will discuss the trick, and what is the trick, like this arrow, the reverse. Okay, the reverse, the 2 cross 2 matrix. Let's give an example A, that is A11, A12, A21 and A22. Then in this column transformation particularly, we will follow this trick particularly, starting from that element, then followed by this element, followed by this element, and at last we will deal with sort of this element. So at first A11, then A12, then A21, then A21, A22, then A21. So A into I equals A, as we know, because identity matrix, if it is multiplied with that matrix, then it will result the original matrix already. And we also know that A into A inverse equal to A inverse into A equal to identity matrix. So A, what is A? Let's give an example. A is like 2 1, let's say 2, and let's say 0. So A is sort of A into I, that is identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 1 equals A, that is 2 1 2 0. So we will make this matrix, this transform matrix, and we will sort of make this as identity matrix. Then this transformed matrix will be the inverse of this, because A into this transformed matrix will be the identity matrix. So what will be this matrix? This matrix will be the inverse of A. This matrix will be nothing but inverse of A. So using column transformation, we will sort of deal with this to make it identity matrix. So what is the trick? This way. It is going to be used for row transformation, and it is going to be used for column transformation. So in this video, we will discuss about the column transformation. So we will use this trick particularly. So let's get it. So 2, at first we need to make it 1. So what is column? It is in the first column. So column 1 dash, why I am writing this dash? Because this is the transformed column, or this is the altered column. So that's why I am writing sort of C1 dash. So C1 dash equals C1 divided by 2. If we divided by 2, then it will be going to be 1 identity matrix, for because at first this element should be make 1, and this element 0, and this element 1, and this element 0. This is going to be the trick. For row transformation, it should be like this. For column transformation, it should be like this. If you have not seen the row transformation video, then I will request you to watch that video particularly, then follow this video. So C1 dash equal to C1 divided by 2. So A into C1, this one. So 1 by 2, that is half, and 0 by 2, that is 0. 0 1. This column 2 is at as it is. So 2 by 2, that is 1. 2 by 2, that is 1, and 1 0 as it is, because we are dealing with column 1. So column 1, column 2 will be like as it is. Okay. Then this element should be made 0. So column 2 dash, this transformed column 2 will be column 2 minus column 1, column 2 minus column 1. So 1 minus 1. That's why it is going to be made 0, right? So A into half in 0 as it is, column 2 0 minus half, that is minus half, and 1 minus 0, that is 1. So 1 1, this is 1 minus 1, that is 0, and 0 minus, that is minus 1. Okay. So then it should be made 1 to make it identity matrix. So we'll sort of column 2 is like minus column 2, column 2 dash will be minus column 2. Okay. So A into half 0 as it is, column 2 minus of column 2, minus of that is half, and minus of 1, that is minus 1. Okay. So 1 1 and minus of 0, that is 0, and minus of minus 1, that is 1. So this thing now completed. So this and this are completed. So rest of thing is that, but last but not the least, so it will be made 0. So how we can make it 0? So column 1 dash is nothing but column 1 minus column 2. Okay. So A into column 1 dash half minus half, that is 0. So half, and 0 minus minus of 1, that is 1, and minus 1 as it is, and it is 1 0 1, and 1 minus 0 1, and 1 minus 1, that is 0. So it is now identity matrix, and this transformed matrix will be the inverse of this, because if we multiply A with that inverse, then particularly it will result the identity matrix. So the A inverse by using column transformation is 0, minus half, 1, and minus 1. So it is our A inverse matrix. So this is going to be the trick. At first this element should be made 1, this element should be made 0, this element should be made 1, and this element should be made 0. If you follow this pattern, you will nothing to get worried, you will not get perplexed, and you will simply find the easiest way. So this is going to be the trick. For row it is just this one, and for column it is just this one. So thank you for watching this video.